Hey, what's going on, guys? Robby here from Chalk and Steel, and we are back for another Open WOD strategy session. So this one is going to be 16.2. So just about an hour ago, they announced 16.2, and boy, it's a little bit different than 16.1 was. 16.1 was a nice long 20-minute workout. Today potentially could be a 20-minute workout, but I think for about 99% of us, it might be a 8 or 12-minute workout for us. So here's what's going on. So if you don't know what the workout was or the workout is, let's go over right now, and I'll give you my keys to this Open 16.2 workout. All right. So here we go. So Open 16.2, it's essentially breaking up into 4-minute increments. Okay. So that first 4 minutes, you have to accomplish this right here. 25 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and then 15 squat cleans, all right? Those squat cleans will be at a weight of 135 for the fellas, 85 for the ladies, all right? If you finish that in under 4 minutes, okay, then your cap gets extended to 8 minutes total, okay? Where then you'll be doing another 25 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and then it becomes 13 squat cleans, this time at 185 for the fellas, 115 for the ladies. All right, if you're able to get through that, then it's going to happen is more weight on that bar. Okay, so another 12 minutes now, goes to 12 minutes, 25 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and now we're going to 11 squat cleans at 225, 145 for the ladies. Okay, if you're able to get through that, it becomes 16 minutes, 25, 50, and then we're going for 9 at 275, 175, and then finally, if you're a beast and you make it through that like Dan Bailey did, now you're going for that full 20-minute cap. And you're going 25 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and then 7 squat cleans at 315 and 205. So if you saw Dan Bailey, he is a beast. He made it through the whole thing, all right, in about 19 minutes and 50 seconds, I believe it was, okay? Pretty good, okay? Now, if you saw that announcement, you saw Dan Bailey working out and doing that workout, all right, that was a good thing. It was awesome to see him crush it, but it's very deceiving for us, okay, the average Joes, all right, because let's face it, a lot of us are not going to make it to that 315 or even that 275. And if you get past the 225 or even into the 225s, then you're a pretty good athlete. Okay, so here are a couple of key takeaways when it comes to this workout and how to attack this workout. So these are my keys right here. All right. Now, like I said, everyone's focusing on 315. Oh my God, so heavy. 275. Oh my God, so heavy. All right, guys. You're not going to get there. A lot of people are not going to get there in this workout, okay? Unless you're a regional or games athlete, then you might have a shot at getting there, okay? Otherwise, if you're an average Joe like me, okay, your bread and butter, your workout is going to be rounds 1 for sure, rounds 2 maybe, and rounds 3 we'll see, okay? That's really your bread and butter for the workout. So we're looking at a 12-minute workout. Now, when you think about a 12-minute workout compared to a 20-minute workout, your strategy is going to be a little bit different, right? So here are a couple things that I want you to focus on in 16.2. First thing, round number 1, okay? Everyone's going to be worried about round number 1, and the reason why is because you only have 4 minutes, all right? So your goal is to finish that first round in about 3 to 3.5 minutes for that first set, okay? So your toes to bar, okay? You're going to want to have the nice pace, all right? So your toes to bar pace, all right, double under pace, squat clean pace, should be nice and relaxed in that movement, okay? And what I mean by that, okay, you're pacing it in an appropriate way. So your toes to bar, you're going to want to break it up right away. So round 1, you want to do 2 or 3 sets to break it up. 2 is better, 3 if you have to, okay? Know yourself. If you know that your toes to bar are good and you're able to do them without fatiguing too quickly, then certainly do a little bit higher on those reps. So go for 15, go for 10 if you have to, or do 13 and 12. If you know that your toes to bar are just okay, and maybe you can get 5 to 7 in a row without fatiguing, then do that, okay? Do 5 to 7, drop down, then go again, okay? Double unders should be unbroken the whole time, okay? When you're doing double unders, make sure just staying relaxed in that movement, okay? And then squat cleans, those should be singles, all right? Dan Bailey did them singles, and he finished the workout, okay? You can certainly do those singles as well. Now, the key to that part here, and even though I said break up those toes to bar, go unbroken on your double unders, and then singles on your squat cleans, is you need to make sure your rest is strategized, okay? And what I mean by that is when you do your toes to bar, and you do that set of 13, and you do that set of 10, you drop off the bar, 5-second rule, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back on the bar, okay? Especially right here, guys. This is where it's going to be a time killer for a lot of people. It's going to suck up a lot of time. The reason why I say that, if you're doing singles on those squat cleans, all right, do my squat clean, all right, come up, drop the bar, it's going to settle, all right, 5-second rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up, go again, all right, 5-second rule. Again, again, again. If you don't do that, you don't strategize your rest, what's going to happen? You're going to be kind of hanging out here, all right, just kind of looking at that barbell, not wanting to pick it up. Okay, that 5 seconds becomes 20 seconds, which becomes 30 seconds, which turns into you not making it to the next round. Okay, so make sure that you're really, really strategic when it comes to your rest period. Okay, now, kind of compounding and building on that is we want to make sure we're relaxed in our movements. Okay, so on those toes to bar, staying relaxed. All right, be efficient in that movement. So keeping those feet together the entire time. All right, extend those feet up. Boom, driving through that hip, big hip drive. Touching those toes to the bar, and then make sure full extension at the bottom of that movement. All right, be efficient in those toes to bar. Double unders, okay? Don't freak out, okay, about going too fast on them. Make sure staying relaxed in your shoulders, focus on your wrists, and keep your jump nice and light, all right? If you do that, you won't fatigue as quickly, because trust me, if you start to be stressed and not relaxed in this first round, it's gonna come back to bite you in rounds number 2, and then rounds number 3, and so on, okay? Squat cleans as well, staying relaxed. Deep breath, keeping that chest up, pulling that bar into you, all right, catching in a nice squat, weight back on those heels, driving through those heels all the way up to full extension, then dropping it down as you go along, okay? I just talked about this already, breaking up those reps, okay, so make sure that we're really focused on breaking up those toes to bar, okay, breaking up those double unders, and then, excuse me, not breaking up the double unders, and then squat cleans, we're going for singles, okay? Now you gotta remember, as the weight goes up, okay, that reps are going down as well, all right? One thing you wanna focus on too, so like I said, focusing on that 3 to 3.5 minutes for that first round, okay, that's important because that's gonna give you 4.5 to 5 minutes for that second round of this, okay, the 25, 50, then the 13 at 185, 115. And you're gonna need that extra time, okay? So find a pace, keep that pace the entire time, especially when it comes to 185 and so on. On your squat cleans, I think it goes without saying, you want to have no misses. Okay, so if you need an extra second to make sure that you get that lift and make it count, then do that. Okay, and then finally, okay, a couple little miscellaneous stuff. All right, so as you know, Dave Castro said that you don't have to wait for 4 minutes to end to start the next one. So if I were you, if you finish that first round in 3 minutes, all right, take like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, just shake it off, and then off you go onto those toes to the bar. Okay. He also said that you don't have to change your weights, okay? So if you don't have to change your weights, then don't change your weights, okay? Because it's only gonna kill your time and it's gonna waste your time. Nobody should be changing their own weights. So if you are doing it, you have a couple options. You can have a couple buddies change the weights out for you, okay? Or what I'm probably gonna do, and we're probably gonna do here, is you wanna have different bars set up, okay? So have your, your 135 bar set up, have your 185 bar set up, have your 225 bar set up, and heck, even if you don't know you're going to get there, set up that 275 bar, okay? Because you never know, if you get through there and that 275 bar is not set up, you don't have a chance at it, right? But if it is, maybe you can take a crack at it, okay? Weightlifting belt, for sure, definitely wear a belt, okay? I know for me personally, once we get to 185, that belt's going on. It's just going to make a little bit of a difference, guys, all right? Saves that midline, okay? And making sure that keeps that chest up, everything's nice and tight, okay? People are gonna go back and forth on lifters. All right, the benefit to a lifter, it's gonna help you in those squat cleans, not gonna help you so much in the toes to bar, and definitely not gonna help you out in the double unders. So I would probably wear just regular shoes, so I'll probably wear my Metcons, all right, because they get a little bit more of a heel than a Nano, which I like when I'm doing my squat cleans. I can do my double unders, no problem in them, and toes to bar, they're nice and light for toes to bar, guys, all right? So those are my 5 tips for you guys when it comes to 16.2, all right? For the scaled version now, all right? If you are doing scaled, okay, it's gonna be a little bit different of a workout. It's gonna have a different feel to it, and the reason why is because you're gonna be able to move a lot faster through those hanging knee raises and those 50 single unders, all right? It takes a lot less work, a lot less fatiguing, okay? And the weight on the squat cleans is gonna be a little bit lighter as well. So, on that, for pace-wise, okay, still breaking up those reps, still resting strategically, so make sure that on those hanging knee raises, that first round, you can break them up, okay, 2 sets, all right, And then from there, okay, if you feel pretty good, you're gonna be able to hang on to the hanging knee raises longer than toes to bar. So if you wanna go unbroken and you feel comfortable in doing that, then certainly go ahead, okay? Single unders, it shouldn't take you that long. It should take you less than 30 seconds for those single unders. So make sure, stay nice and light on your feet, nice and relaxed in those shoulders, and focusing on your wrists. All right, get that done quick. Squat cleans, even though the weight's gonna start 95, 55, okay, I would still go singles on that. But when you do your singles, if you're a scaled version athlete, okay, make sure 3-second rule on those squat cleans, okay? Pick 95, pick it up, boom, and back into it. If it's light for you. If it's not light for you, stick to that 5-second rule, okay? But I think a lot of people are gonna be doing scaled because of the toes to bar. They have trouble with toes to bar. And the weight will be light for them if they're a strong athlete. Okay, guys, so those are my tips for the scaled and RX version. So just to recap, okay, rounds 1 through 3, that's your bread and butter for 99% of us, okay? Rounds 1 and 2, those should be your goal to get through those and to get into round 3. Okay, if you get into round 3, that's awesome. You're already well on your way for a good score and a good ranking in the Open, okay? If you get past that, whoa, you're gonna be doing just fine. Okay, pacing, make sure you pace your workout correctly. We're not pacing it like a 20-minute workout, we're pacing it in those 4-minute increments, making sure that first round, we get through it fairly quickly, giving us time, extra time for that second round, and then hopefully that third round and so on, okay? And make sure we have strategic rest, okay? 5-second rule, resting every time, being efficient in each rest period, okay? Stay relaxed throughout the whole movements, toes to bar, nice and relaxed, loading up those hips, firing those hips through, okay, making sure we get that full extension of the back, okay, double unders, relaxing the shoulders, nice wrist movement, staying light on our feet, and then squat cleans, nice going for singles, keeping that chest up, making sure we hit every single lift. All right, breaking up the reps, I just said that, okay, and then finally, make sure you have those bars already set up and good to go. Definitely wear weight belt. I'm not gonna wear lifters, but if you wanna wear lifters, you feel comfortable doing that, you certainly can, okay? If you have Adidas, they're a little bit lighter than Nikes, okay? Now, that's it, guys. So that's it for 16.2. If you like this video and you think it benefited you and it'll be helpful to you, then be sure to like it, comment it, share it with a friend that can benefit from this video as well. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be up all night answering questions. And that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful to you. Good luck on 16.2, and we will see you next week for 16.3. All right, guys, take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Take care.